A former drama teacher sentenced to 4 years in prison for secretly videotaping nearly 24 girls as they undressed at school. Thank you for joining us at 5:30. I'm Tracy Townsend.
And I'm Jerry Revish in for Kurt Ludlow tonight. 44-year-old Lawrence Dibble pleaded no contest to charges of voyeurism and sexual imposition while working at the Wellington School. As 10 TV's Josh Poland tells us, Dibble's victims say they constantly relive what their former teacher did to them.
An emotionless Lawrence Dibble entered court this morning to learn his fate after pleading no contest in June to voyeurism and sexual imposition charges. One by one, victims and their parents came forward to testify how they say the former drama teacher ruined their school memories.
We felt like we belonged and we thought we were safe. He exploited that. He used us.
He patiently waited until after my 18th birthday. And then he molested me just a month before I graduated.
Many of us parents will also live with the haunting memories and terror that our young adults are continuing their life with.
This is the school where prosecutors say Dibble placed a hidden camera to secretly record girls as they changed into leotards. Dibble's former students describe his theater program as a cult in which girls had to promise their souls to him.
At one point, I even signed as a witness for his contract of another student's soul.
Corinne Steger testified that Dibble would instill fear in her by regularly wrapping his hands around her throat.
One time, facing me with his hands around my throat, he told me, and I quote, "I won't kill you today."
Dibble, who had been living in New Hampshire since his arrest, was given the opportunity to speak in court but declined. Instead, the pastor from his church in New Hampshire spoke on Dibble's behalf.
His remorse and his regret over these offenses, his repentance, is genuine.
But Judge Timothy Horton determined 4 years of prison was necessary for Dibble, a former teacher whose former students now call him by another title.
From some pervert who took advantage of me.
Josh Poland, 10 TV News.
Dibble's attorney says his client plans to appeal that decision. Dibble must register annually, though, as a sex offender for 15 years.